Catch me when I fall just to remind me of another time. The pain and letting go, there's more something. I feel it every day as it off my line. I'm not the only one that feels this broken. It's inside. I guess we need a reason to breathe. They sit on bones when you're standing next to me. Oh no. I walk this road 1,000 times, embrace the ones that help me rise. There's no telling how far we'll go. I keep them close like an enemy, and watch these walls gaping on me. Just so you know, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know. Been through this before. I walked this road 1,000 times, embrace the ones that help me rise. There's no telling how far we'll go. I keep them close like an enemy, and watch these walls gaping on me. Just so you know, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We welcome you tonight to Talking Circles with Chris Carter, presented by JNT Services. We are live here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at the Koger Plumbing Studios. Miss Sydney, how are you doing?
I'm good. I hope you are.
Yes, I'm doing really good. We got Mr. Clay Campbell in here, and everybody is on their best behavior. And it's good to have him with us. Thank you for being here, Mr. Clay. And we've got Dean Levi and Tony Black, Ashley Black, and his roommate, and Miss Amber over there. We got a room full tonight. This is only our third show here in the studio, and so it's already, this is the biggest crowd we've had, Sydney.
This is.
Sydney,
Yes,
your
sir.
husband, his name's Steven Sanders. He is leading by 16 points in the Stadium Stock Division of Bowman Gray Stadium. Are you nervous?
Yes. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we won't. So there's that. Nobody cheer for Steven.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yikes.
I didn't say that.
I say I'm cheering for Steven. I don't know about you guys.
I'm cheering for them all. I want it to be a good race, and I want it to be figured out at the finish line, and that's we're hoping for a good night. We're going to do a Bowman Gray recap here in just a second, but we want to thank all of our sponsors, because without them, we cannot be on the air and do what we do. As I always say, if you cannot go and monetize their businesses, at least like, share, follow their page on Facebook. Don't cost you a dime, Miss Sydney.
All right. We'd like to thank H&H Auto Repair, Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, Precision Built Spindles, Sykes Metal Roofing, Realtor Renee Hackett, Koger Plumbing, Gale Force Suspension Management, Swift Springs, 5 Points Tire and Auto, S&P Lemonade, Colfax Towing, Harkey Litigation, Sophia K. with Dash Carolina, Velocita, Raised Body Shop Wrecker Service, The Dentist at Kernersville, Tiffany Jimenez with the Ginther Group, Tea Time Sports Bar, Burke Street Pub, Captain's Retreat at Bear Creek, David E. Day Inc., Blue Ridge Truck Line, Suntan Magic of Mount Airy, Affordable Septic, Enticing Icings, Dutton Safer Systems, JTV Sports Cards and Memorabilia, Nick's Old Fashioned Hamburgers, KevinSaysYes.com, Choice Tire and Automotive, Woodman Life Insurance, Jordan Anderson, J&T Services, Ever Ready Mix Concrete, MJ Printing and Graphics, Squeaky Clean Home Pros, Squeaky Clean Express and Ceramic Coatings, and Nate's Ultimate Bar Snack.
Not bad, is it, Mr. Clay?
Now in Nate's Ultimate Bar Snack, now gluten-free option.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for that, Ryan. And Mr. Clay actually has him a couple bags. Nate came by and brought us our snacks as he usually does, and we appreciate that very much. Bowman Gray recap. What a weekend we had. Man, oh man. But we got through it. But before I do that, I want to go over to you. Can you put up a picture of PJ Lucas? PJ Lucas is stage 4 cancer, and they are doing a fundraiser at Crossroads Ministries Church. This is going to be on September 26th at the VFW in Kernersville. Remember, we had a big fundraiser, raised about $16,000 for 2 girls with cancer, 15 years old, both of them. And this is a good place to have this. And so it's Crossroads Ministries Church, September the 26th. Sydney, I've never met PJ Lucas in person, and he heard everything that all of us, our village, our Bowman Gray Stadium racing family has done and is doing. And they come up to me in the tower Saturday, and they said, Chris, somebody is here to see you. And I turned around, I was like, oh, Lord. I mean, I'm serious. I was like, who's this? And then it hit me. It's PJ Lucas and his daughter. Very nice. He gave me a hug and thanked all of us.
That's
because
awesome.
it's a village. I'll tell y'all that all the time. It's a village. So it was really neat to him to come up, give me a hug his daughter, and thank everybody. He said, thank you, Chris, but he said thank you to everybody. So I want everybody to know that, once again, how everybody comes together. PJ Lucas fundraiser is fighting stage 4 lung cancer, September 26th at the VFW in Kernersville. Burt Myers, 108 wins.
Ooh.
That's all time. All time. 107 of those 108 is in the modified division, our Brad's Golf Cars modified division. And that was his 5th win of the season.
What was the one that wasn't in the modifieds?
I want to say Sportsman.
Okay.
I'm almost positive it was the Sportsman. But yeah, 108 wins at one racetrack. That's pretty impressive. That's a big deal. Also, the race, we had the twin, that was Fox 8, WGHP night at the stadium. And as we just said, Burt won his 5th race of the season in the modifieds. Our second modified race, Sydney, was one of those, I think we needed that. We needed one of the Flemings to win. The family deal, Chris getting out, he was emotional. I did an interview with them afterwards, and the smiles and the emotions on their faces, it spoke a million words. It was really, really good to see. So Jordan got his first ever modified win at the Madhouse. So the Fleming tradition continues. That's with Frank, Chris, Luke, and now Jordan. So that's a big deal. Zach Orr now has 9 wins in the Sportsman division, and he missed a race or 2.
Yep.
9 wins. He got both wins. As always on this show, I will not touch none of the horse crap drama.
Keyboard thumpers.
I'm not with my boss here anyway. But I didn't write about it when it happened. I went over there and I asked what was going on. They told me, and I said, okay, goodbye, good night. I've never, on this show, she's been with me we're going on 4 years now. It's nothing I've never, and it ain't because he's here. It's just nothing we've never done on this show. Ashley, you know that. We've just not, to me, it's negative, and it's part of it racing, but let the other monkeys deal with it. I'm not. Anyway, so with that being said, Zach Orr got both Sportsman wins. Brad Lewis got his 5th win. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that he is going to be our 2026 QRC HVAC Refrigeration Street Stock Champion.
Correct.
I believe that's safe to say.
Yes, for sure.
Jacob Hayes got his 2nd win in the stadium stock, and that was a good race too.
Yes.
It's the Stadium Stocks have really been putting on some good shows. Levi Holt got his first win this year. It was good
Yes.
There we go.
good to see Levi
Yes.
in victory lane. Our Stadium Stocks, man, they have been really, as always, they've put on a really good show. Our scorers like it when they split them up, but
We like it too.
Yeah.
when I see 26 Stadium Stocks out there, I'm like, oh, look at it. But
This weekend.
Yes, it's exactly right. There won't be 2 races with them this week. Our poor scores, I don't see how they do it, and a lot of people get mad at them, myself included. But I wish I should video it one time and just let y'all see what they have to do. I go crazy just listening to it. I mean, it's so much to do, and it's hard to do. So they got my utmost respect. What was
Sorry.
that?
It's my child calling me. You're good.
Which one, Clayton Tate?
No, it's
You
Hunter.
probably didn't cook supper, Sydney.
Steven was responsible for Clayton because he's RC racing. I was responsible for the oldest. So I fed the oldest.
When are we going RC racing? We could do a show
There
from
you go.
Turnerburn.
Yeah, don't speak too loud. Brian, I hear that. We'll have to go do it.
Brian.
Okay, so yeah, that's our points championship, Sydney. I seen you doing a little math over there. How's that looking?
It's looking
Bert
good.
Myers how many is Bert ahead?
He is ahead 14.
14 points. That's still doable for Tim,
Yes.
actually. And then our Billy Gregg deal, he's leading by
36.
36. That's,
It's still doable on double points night.
yeah. And then, of course, the street stock, I feel like the Brad Lewis. And then we got y'all's division with your husband and Chuck Wall. They have been really doing some hard-nosed racing. And it's hard to believe that this is the last race of the season, you know?
Yes.
But that's the beauty of racing around a football field.
That's
when
right.
when the team has to play football. But, yeah, so congratulations to all our winners. We will have Jordan Fleming on tonight. We'll have Mr. Clay coming on next here just shortly, Jordan Fleming, and then we're going to let the Crown Vic people. They got some big news. I'm excited to hear this. I wish I knew what was going on, but I'm thankful to y'all for using Talking Circles with Chris Carter, presented by J&T Services. I thank y'all for coming here to make this announcement. I am bothered a little bit that I don't know what y'all are even talking about. So it's not, I mean, it's like we knew that Connor Zillich was going to get the 48 ride with Hendricks. And I've heard that some people said that was, what's his name? Connor Daly? Is that his name? Connor Daly? Anyway, so that caused a little fiasco. But yeah, they can keep a good secret over there at that Crown Vic Super Series. Outlaw Super Series. Is that what it's called, Sydney?
That's what they say. That's what the
Okay.
people say.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a commercial break, and Miss Sydney's going to step to the side, and we're going to let Mr. Clay Campbell. We got some questions for him. We're not going to keep him long, but I've told him 100 times, I'd love to have you on the show. Now, I didn't think you'd come to the studio and be here with us, but I am so grateful and thankful that he's the president of Martinsville Speedway. He has been with us at Bowman Gray. And he's been doing a whole lot. You don't see him a lot, but trust me, if I could video him up there, he's room to room to room to room. So it's really neat to be able to work under somebody like this and having him around. So y'all don't go nowhere. We love you. We appreciate you tuning in. We got a big night ahead of us. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. If you need your hot dog experience to go to a whole new level, then you need to check out Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, because when it comes to hot dogs, it doesn't get more iconic than Pulliam's. Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue has been in business since 1910, which makes them part of the fabric of the Triad area, and their recipe hasn't changed in 114 years. Same barbecue, same slaw, same hot dogs. Pulliam's is located at 4400 Old Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem, and their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come chill at the grill and enjoy yourself with family and friends at Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue. At H&H Auto Repair, no job is too big or too small. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, they can do it all. From oil changes to engine swaps to North Carolina inspections, H&H Auto Repair is your one-stop auto shop. Located at 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right next to Tickle Pink Convenience Store. Stop by and see Daniel and Philip Harrison and tell them old CC sent you. That's H&H Auto Repair. 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem. Since 2006, 5 Points Tire and Auto works hard to earn your trust and loyalty. They know how important it is to find a Winston-Salem car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is their top priority each and every day. Their professional automotive service offers you years of combined expertise from their well-trained technicians. They treat their auto repair professionals well because they value their skill and can-do attitude. They know their team sets them apart, saving you, the customer, time and money, not to mention worry. When it comes to auto repair in Winston-Salem, 5 Points Tire and Auto is totally confident they are the best option in town. They're located at 3075 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and their hours are Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Jimmy Brown of J&T Services buys junk, unwanted vehicles of all types. He removes scrap metal, specializes in trash removal and eviction cleanups. Whether it's a bed or a table or an even old washer and dryer, Jimmy Brown, you don't play around. Serving the Triad area since 2007, J&T Services is firefighter owned, and you can reach them at 336-341-1171, or you can go to J&T Services on Facebook. Welcome back, Talking Circles with Chris Carter, presented by J&T Services. We are live here at the Coger Plumbing Studios in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And we have somebody from Martinsville, Virginia with us, Mr. Clay. It is so good to have you on. Thank you for being on, my friend.
Thanks for inviting me. Pleasure.
It is, we've had a lot going on this year at Bowman Gray Stadium, as you know, and this has been your year, as I said earlier, up in the tower with us and what have you. And I'm just going to I've got some questions for you, and you have a deep personal connection to the history of short track racing. From your perspective, what makes a venue like Bowman Gray Stadium so foundational to the broader identity of NASCAR today?
Well, I think if you look back at the history of Bowman Gray, the oldest short track on the planet, so it has a wonderful history. There's no track that draws the amount of fans that Bowman Gray does. Every week, probably, it's no question, the most passionate fans I've ever seen. And you can take that however you want. They love it, and it's different than any other track I've ever seen. And I think it just speaks. If you talk NASCAR, Bowman Gray has to be in the conversation. Period.
I was telling somebody, we were talking about it earlier, going to Tristan McKee's race at Richmond, how I enjoy, just like when I got my credentials right off the bat, the lady said, well, what do you do at Bowman Gray? Well, I'm one of the announcers. Really? I wish I didn't have to go to New Hampshire. I'd go watch the last race. It's almost like it carries a little clout whenever you go places, and they know you're affiliated with it. And it's a good conversation piece as well.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows about Bowman Gray. For years and years, people have known about Bowman Gray, and it's building. The tradition continues. It continues to grow and get better. This is my first year in the role that I have with Bowman Gray, but we've had really great racing. Mm-hmm. We've got top-notch competitors, and we got what the fans want to see. I am humbled and proud to be doing what I'm doing with Bowman Gray. I'm over the Mid-Atlantic region of NASCAR, so that's Martinsville, Watkins Glen. Don't ask me how Watkins Glen falls in the Mid-Atlantic. I don't know. Somebody didn't know geography. But Richmond and Bowman Gray. So, this is my favorite. I love it.
Really? That's pretty interesting. Martinsville celebrating huge milestones. Its upcoming 80th anniversary, and you've always emphasized listening to the fans. What core principles do you rely on to ensure that historic tracks continue to evolve while keeping their original charm?
Well, that's not an easy thing to do. So next year we celebrate our 80th anniversary, 80 years. So how can you continue to grow? How can you continue to evolve, change with the times, and provide the fans what they want? I say we're kind of like Wrigley Field or something like that. How do you keep that charm about it and still give the fans and still stay up with the times, which is not hard? The flip side of that, we can probably get by with a few things like a Chicago can't get by with, or other tracks.
Right.
But that's the challenge. Everything changes. We have 20 people working at the Speedway on a daily basis. On race day, it's 2,500 people working at the track.
Wow.
So it's a big deal, but we've got the best in the business that make it happen. I'm just part of it.
Right. Well, yeah, you have to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go.
Supposed to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You do a good job. Overseeing operations for a distinct high-profile track requires incredible adaptability, as we all know. How do you approach balancing the wild grassroots energy of the Madhouse with the massive corporate scale of modern NASCAR race weekends?
It goes back to your last question on how we do it at Martinsville. But the key thing here is the racing at Bowman Gray, what fans love, and to keep that going. And, we've got, you mentioned the Flemings, and you've got, younger ones coming up, Bert and his group. So we've got people in place to keep that tradition going. And that's the key to it. We're fortunate that, Bowman Gray is owned by Winston-Salem, so they keep the place up, and we do our best to keep the racing going. It's not easy at times, but I think what we want to do is we want people from wherever they come from, and I'm talking competitors now,
Right.
to know, all right, we can go to Bowman Gray this weekend and have a good as chance as anybody else that's been running there. That's what we want, a level playing ground, and we've worked really hard this year to make that happen, and I think we've made great strides, and I think it is happening.
Absolutely. Absolutely, it is. You grew up learning the racing business from your grandfather, H. Clay Earls. What is the single most valuable piece of leadership or promotional advice he gave you that you still use to guide your team today? Even at Bowman Gray and Martin?
Yeah, I'll never forget. He told me if a man plunks down his hard-earned money, and everybody gets hard-earned money, they work for it. If he plunks down $20, give him $25 in return with what he sees. Give him more, not less. Always listen to the fan because they pay my salary. All right.
Right.
So especially if you look at Cup, people think it's a sponsor-driven business, and to some degree it is. But if you don't have people in the grandstands, you don't have sponsors on cars.
That's right.
The sponsors own cars for a reason, not just because they love racing. They want to get something out of it in return. So that's the biggest thing that I know.
The bang for the buck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
With so much changing across the motorsports landscape, what excites you the most about the next generation of drivers and fans coming through local short track weekly racing programs?
Well, if you look at, all right, we're here. Let's talk Bowman Gray. Mm-hmm. Everything that we have at Martinsville or Richmond or Daytona or Talladega, wherever, everything started with a weekly track.
Right.
Announcers, drivers, crew chiefs, administration people, everything that we've got, fans, that's the core. That's where it starts. It's like AAA baseball for,
Right.
It's the same thing. Everything starts at the weekly racetrack, and it cultivates and grows into, moving up that ladder. That's what everybody wants to do, whether it be an announcer like you or a driver or whatever. And that's the place to start.
It's been years since we've seen the legends and the bandoleros take the stage at Bowman Gray Stadium. Knowing how unique and demanding our quarter-mile oval is, how exciting is it from your standpoint to watch 51 legends and 18 bandoleros adapt to the tight spaces of the Madhouse to such an incredible event that's going to be this Friday at the Madhouse?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really, really good show. I mean, those cars are made for tracks like this. That's what they do at Charlotte, Atlanta, those tracks. So I think it's going to be good. To do it, the Kyle Busch Invitational here, I mean, Bowman Gray is honored to host that. That's big. I'll never forget the call I got from Ben Kennedy, our chief operating officer at NASCAR. He said, we'd like to run a race to memorialize and honor and it for Kyle Busch, and Bowman Gray's where we'd like to do it. Can y'all do it? And I said, I don't see why we can't. I said, when are you looking at doing it? He said, probably August would be the best time frame. I said, oh, yeah, that's no problem. I thought he was talking August 27th. No, he's talking August 26th. So me and Austin and others with Legends got together, and that was about 10 weeks ago that this thing has started growing its own, its own life. So it's been good, but I tell you what, the fans are in for a treat. And the beauty part about this, everything that we get from this weekend, that race, it goes to their fund,
And speaking of the fund, this is the Bundle of Joy
Correct.
Foundation that was founded by Kyle and Samantha Busch. And tell us just a little bit about that, what that means to you and you being such a big part of this.
Well, it's special that everybody can feel when they leave the gates Friday night, they were a part of something special. Excuse me. The Bundle of Joy Fund, how many couples have issues and they have dreams of being parents and they can't. So it took Kyle and Samantha to come up with this deal to provide ways to combat that so they can live out that dream and be parents. So it's awesome that that's what this thing is all about Friday night, and everybody can feel like, hey, I helped somebody out there live a dream.
When I was told in an email that me and Randy Pulliam was going to be on the mic for this event, I was just like, my first reaction was, there's no way. I called Randy. I said, man, are you reading what I'm reading? Does this mean we?
And why would you feel that way?
It's such an honor. It really is. And my first job as a GM and a promoter was back in 2008 at Sunny South Raceway in Grand Bay, Alabama, and it's a Legends and Bandolero track. And then back then I had to deal with Mr. Ken Reagan. Yeah. And I'm like, Mr. Ken, can we? And that was back in, and I have such a passion for the Legends and the Bandoleros. And I wish that we could stress, me and you and anybody else that'll listen to us, how good this racing's gonna be. The door to door, you're gonna see 2 and 3 wide racing continuously when this is going on. That's the good part about this.
I don't doubt that. Like I said, the cars are perfect. The track is perfect for these cars. So, and these guys are good. I mean, if you look at the stats on each of those guys, they have enormous background. Wins, poles, championships.
Yes.
So it's going to be tough.
It's like an all-star race out there.
Yeah, exactly.
It basically is. That's a good point, Ryan.
Yeah.
And something that's really neat to me, there's a guy out in California. Now, we had a guest on here 2 weeks ago, Mr. Clay, Eli Black from California. But I seen on Facebook yesterday, some guy had his Legend car in the back of his Chevrolet pickup truck. Did you see it, Dean? That's
what I'm talking about.
Headed to Bowman Gray
It's like
Stadium.
something AJ would do. Yeah.
That was pretty neat. And so what we're going to do is we are going to announce this. What we're going to do, Talking Circles with Chris Carter, presented by J&T Services, Thursday night, we are going to do a show strictly for our race Friday. Me and Ryan's talked about it. So right now I'm putting the explanation point on of it. I've got probably 6 or 7 really good Legend drivers lined up.
That's awesome.
And so we'll do a special show. We'll be live 7 o'clock Thursday night. And I did want to say this real quick before you leave. And I want everybody to know our reason for starting at 7:15. About Puddin' Swisher and what he meant to Bowman Gray Stadium. And his visitation was 5 to 7. Even though it ended at 7, I just wanted to do a 15-minute grace thing and start at 7:15 just out of respect. I pay my rent to Puddin' Swisher and to S&R now, but that's who I've rented for Puddin' for 4 years now, and just wanted to give that little bit. But
That's
real
very nice.
quick, Puddin' having that memorial the other night, you didn't get to see it because you was in Richmond, but it went really well, and it was good to see that.
Wood meant a lot to Modifieds. He ran Martinsville a lot, and he was a good friend. So rest in peace.
We're going to miss him. Well, Mr. Clay, I can't emphasize how much it means to me, for you to be on this show. It's good for all of us. And since you've been on, I've noticed that Austin now has a microphone, and it goes back to what I was saying earlier, how important it is for people to be seen that's behind the scenes some. And it's good. I'm glad to see Austin out there and letting people see him, and you being there. It means a lot to a lot of us, and we appreciate you.
I appreciate it, and thanks so much for having me on. I've enjoyed it. We'll do it again.
Don't forget Nate's snacks now. You got to
I'm gonna get my snacks. Don't worry about that.
All right. Mr. Clay Campbell, we thank him for being on.
thank you,
and
Clay.
This was our Cam's Corner, brought to you by Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue segment. And we usually feature younger kids in racing, but I was going to give this to Mr. Mark at Pulliam's. So we thank you again, Mr. Clay. We thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to have Jordan Fleming call in next. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. If you need your hot dog experience to go to a whole new level, then you need to check out Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, because when it comes to hot dogs, it doesn't get more iconic than Pulliam's. Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue has been in business since 1910, which makes them part of the fabric of the Triad area, and their recipe hasn't changed in 114 years. Same barbecue, same slaw, same hot dogs. Pulliam's is located at 4400 Old Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem, and their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come chill at the grill and enjoy yourself with family and friends at Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue. At H&H Auto Repair, no job is too big or too small. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, they can do it all. From oil changes to engine swaps to North Carolina inspections, H&H Auto Repair is your one-stop auto shop. Located at 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right next to Tickle Pink Convenience Store, stop by and see Daniel and Philip Harrison and tell them OCC sent you. That's H&H Auto Repair, 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem. Since 2006, 5 Points Tire and Auto works hard to earn your trust and loyalty. They know how important it is to find a Winston-Salem car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is their top priority each and every day. Their professional automotive service offers you years of combined expertise from their well-trained technicians. They treat their auto repair professionals well because they value their skill and can-do attitude. They know their team sets them apart, saving you, the customer, time and money, not to mention worry. When it comes to auto repair in Winston-Salem, 5 Points Tire and Auto is totally confident they are the best option in town. They're located at 3075 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and their hours are Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Everready Mix Concrete has been in business for 40 years, and they can handle any and all of your concrete needs, whether big or small. They can do it all. Located at 2000 Old Highway 421 East in Yadkinville, North Carolina, Everready Mix Concrete, they're family owned and operated, and for a free quote, give David Adams a call at 336-961-6688.
Choice Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto repair shop and your number one source for tires and wheels in Kernersville, North Carolina. They offer a variety of automotive services to keep your vehicle rolling on the road and off. Choice Tire and Automotive offers check engine light repair and diagnostics, oil changes, brake repairs, alignments, balancing, rotations, and general automotive repairs. They bring the best quality service possible in everything they do, and their team is committed to providing the best workmanship and customer experience possible. Choice Tire and Automotive's hours are Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Give Choice Tire and Automotive a call at 336-992-9002 and let them take care of your tire and automotive service needs.
Hey, my name is Gavin Robbins. Welcome to Robbins Sandblasting.
Michael Robbins. I'm a third-generation sandblaster. Alongside of my parents, Eddie and Shirley Robbins, we are Robbins Sandblaster. In December of 1954, my grandpa, Buddy Robbins, started Robbins Sandblaster. Over the past 65 years, there have been many of cars driven in this driveway. Some have come and gone, others have become friends, but many have become family. With the fourth generation standing here, it's our job to teach them how the rust meets the dust. So from our family to yours, thank you for 65 years.
People can trust me to detail their vehicles because I've been doing it for years. I've worked on stuff from $1,000 all the way up to $100,000, but at the end of the day, you still gotta live up to the same standard. I put love and care into every vehicle. I just want to make sure my customer's happy because I like getting everything. I mean, every crack, every cranny, anything I can get. I really just want it to be squeaky clean. I know how I want my ride to look like at the end of the day, and I should do the same thing to yours.
Jimmy Brown of J&T Services buys junk, unwanted vehicles of all types. He removes scrap metal, specializes in trash removal and eviction cleanups. Whether it's a bed or a table or an even old washer and dryer, Jimmy Brown, you don't play around. Serving the Triad area since 2007, J&T Services is firefighter owned, and you can reach them at 336-341-1171, or you can go to J&T Services on Facebook. If you need your hot dog experience to go to a whole new level, then you need to check out Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, because when it comes to hot dogs, it doesn't get more iconic than Pulliam's. Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue has been in business since 1910, which makes them part of the fabric of the Triad area, and their recipe hasn't changed in 114 years. Same barbecue, same slaw, same hot dogs. Pulliam's is located at 4400 Old Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem, and their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come chill at the grill and enjoy yourself with family and friends at Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue. At H&H Auto Repair, no job is too big or too small. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, they can do it all. From oil changes to engine swaps to North Carolina inspections, H&H Auto Repair is your one-stop auto shop. Located at 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right next to Tickle Pink Convenience Store. Stop by and see Daniel and Philip Harrison and tell them old CC sent you. That's H&H Auto Repair, 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem.
Welcome back, Talking Circles with Chris Carter, presented by J&T Services. We are live at the Koger Plumbing Studios,
With a surprise guest.
and I didn't tell y'all. I didn't tell y'all about our surprise coming in tonight, did I? Look, Matthew Dillner has just joined us. Look,
Don't steal my snacks.
you can have a bag. He loves those. Actually,
Matthew Dillner of Flow Racing, formerly of Lost Speedways, formerly of Dirty Mo Media.
Yep.
There's a lot of formerlies in there, Matthew.
Matthew is actually went to Puddin's Vista. A lot of people was there. Yeah. That's that was good you could make that. That was good for you to go to that. It's so we got Jordan Fleming on the phone with us. Jordan Fleming, how are you doing, my friend?
Hey, buddy. I'm doing good. How are you?
How many nights have you slept with the trophy?
I haven't slept at all, but I have slept with the trophy every night.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. After the night was done and I walked down and I had the opportunity to talk with you and Luke and your dad, and the smile on y'all's face and the happiness is something that it was you felt it, and it was just so neat to see. Tell us about your night as the laps were winding down. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you started fourth, and it didn't take long for him to get to the lead. And just kind of walk us through getting close to the lead, taking the lead, and then the win?
Yeah. It feels like a dream, really, Chris. I'm trying to wake up from it right now. My first modified win, man. It's good stuff, but yeah, I think everybody's pretty excited. You know, Dad and Luke and Frank, and just to be there with them, and it, you know, for my first win in a modified, it's an incredible feeling. You know, I won't never forget this one. But when we started the race, you know, I knew I had to work hard. You know, there's 2 races left. If I was going to try to win a race, you know, we was running out of time. But it couldn't have worked out any better. You know, Luke was starting on the inside of me. And, you know, we took the green, and I was going to be careful as I could, take my time and make all the right moves. And, you know, when we took the green there, I knew Daniel and the other Daniel. I mean, I knew they was going to be fighting hard right there for a few minutes. And I just, you know, at the beginning of the race, I was like, man, we'll finish where we finish, and whatever happens, happens. But the car, you know, I knew the car was good. And, you know, I set Daniel up, and we got by him clean. And when I heard Michael Ellender, my spotter, he said 99 to the lead. You know, it was 150 degrees in that car. You know, cold chills come all over my body.
Right? Yeah, I bet. Well, you with the win, you became the 4th member of the Fleming family to win a NASCAR modified race at Bowman Gray, and Uncle Frank, 21-time winner, and Chris, your dad, he has 19 wins. I mean,
Yep.
The name is just, it goes on. And I looked at it actually on the repave, which is Bob Dillner's deal. And in your quote, it's besides getting married, that's the best thing that's ever happened to you, man. That's pretty solid right there.
Daggone right, buddy. I married the girl of my dreams. And, you know, second of all, having my baby boy, that was probably the second best thing. But winning this first modified race, buddy, I think it tops it all. It's a good feeling, buddy.
I also noticed on the repave.net in Bob Dillner's deal, according to our historian, which is actually Matthew Dillner's sidekick, Justin Mincy, this is a feat only 29 other drivers have accomplished out of the 629 total feature winners.
I love it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty. Ooh, look, I'm making a mess. What's really?
I think I've won in every division now, but the street stock. So I was telling them this weekend. I said, "Y'all gonna have to get me a street stock next year. I'm gonna have to take a break from modifieds and win in a street stock." And I think I've won in every division.
Hitting for the cycle. Hit for the cycle.
I wasn't aware of that. I bet Matthew Dillner was that. Yeah, that was. I knew it was 2. But okay, well, I'm glad to know that.
Yeah, I won one. I think I won a couple in the 4-cylinder, and then I went immediately to the Sportsman, and I drove Luke's car and won a race in his car. So I think that's correct, and we need Justin Mincy here to tell us.
Yeah, he'll let us know. He would let us know for sure. Sydney?
Yes. Now, was your baby boy there to witness your first win?
He was not. My wife tried to get him down there this weekend. She talked to Austin, of course, you know, with NASCAR and everything. We really wanted to get him to one of these last 2 races, and it wasn't going to work out. So he had to stay with Grandma and Grandpa, her mom and dad. So
Maybe
he got
next
to watch
year.
it on Flow. He got to watch it on Flow, and when I was, you know, in the winner's circle, I called him out, and he was watching at home, and I wish you could have seen his smile on his face. I think it's on my mother-in-law's Facebook. While I was talking in the winner's circle, I said, I hope my baby boy's watching at home, because I wish he was here, buddy. I love you. And I think he was smiling ear to ear. So he's only 2, but he knows what's going on. he goes to the race shop about every night with us, and when I'm laying on the race car, he's laying with me, and he's got wrenches and he's hammering stuff. I think he's going to be the next best thing if we ever get him in a race car.
Well, that was my next question, Jordan. How much longer will it be till little man is on something that go-kart, flat cart, whatever? How many, 2 more years?
Yeah, I'm going to try to make him the youngest ever race car driver. And I told my wife that, and she was rolling her eyes. I don't know how she feels about that. But,
You can do juice box.
Yeah, that's
believe it or not, I already have him a Bandolero. I bought it about a year ago, and I got to clean it up a little bit, fix it up, and wrap that thing, and he'll be ready to go, buddy.
one of the most fun, amazing times that I've ever had with a microphone is going to probably, I'm not sure if it's between Carteret County and New River or whatever it's called now, Coastal Plains. And it was, I believe, year before last, maybe last year.
Juice box race.
The juice box race and the cars tour. It was something, I think it was Wesley Allen wasn't there, and they all come. I'm there with Tristan McKee. They all come and find me. We need you to and Matthew, I was not dressed to be I'm not an announcer with a headset. That's for Matthew and all them people that are the professionals. It freaks me out. I don't like it. Chris, you got to wear a headset, blah, blah, blah. So I am doing that juice box race. And Jordan Fleming, I laughed so hard at just calling the race. I almost peed on myself twice. I mean, it was just too funny, man. And them kids, and I'll tell you who it was Ronnie Bassett. Ronnie Bassett's kid was there. And this kid, there's pictures on my page somewhere, but it was the most fun, wholesome thing to announce. And when you put that microphone in a kid's face, it doesn't matter what they say because they're a kid, and 9 times out of 10, it's hilarious. So, but yeah, the juice box is I would think, a very good way to get them started. And then from that, who knows what the future holds, right?
Yeah, for sure. I probably should start Gordy out in something like that, or maybe a go-kart on dirt, or I probably shouldn't throw him to the wolves on a Bandolero, but I'm going to get him out here in the field, and we're going to put him in this Bandolero, and I'm going to throw it at him. It's like, buddy, just do the best you can. That's what Daddy done to me. I think I run go-karts, when I was younger, but when I was about 12 or 13, they had me a legend car, and, I didn't even know how to change gears. And me and Luke, we shared a legend car and run, Tuesday nights at Charlotte. And some nights I couldn't even get out of the pits. For me to finish a race, it was big when I was that little. So I think it's all about, throwing him to the wolves, like I've always said. I'm going to throw him out there, and I'm going to say, son, just do the best you can. We'll get there.
But speaking of legend cars, your dad, the showstopper, Chris Fleming, is going to be competing in the Kyle Busch Invitational Friday at Bowman Gray Stadium. I want to know your thoughts on that.
I love it, buddy. I'm sure a lot of people's laughing about it, seeing Chris Fleming in a legend car. He's probably going to look like a ping pong ball, honestly, man.
No faith.
No, I'm picking, but Dad, he can get in anything, man. Like back when Madhouse come out, years ago, he was invited to drive several different people's cars. Like he went out west and drove some dirt cars and different things, and he can get in anything, man, and he can put on a show. He says I'm the best thing yet. Dad's pretty good, man. Like if I can fill his shoes, man, I'll be doing something. But I think he'll do good. I told him not to wreck Brexton.
Yeah.
My wife, she's a big Kyle Busch and Brexton and Samantha fan. So whatever he does, don't wreck our little buddy there.
Well, you know what? Listen. I just feel like, and I'm not the hater in the club, and I'm excited for Bert and him and Junior Snow, the ones that get to do it. But Jordan, man, these kids, these guys that do this week in and week out, they are going to be hard to even deal with. And the meaning behind this, and I think it's good for some of our guys to be involved with this, but Lord, they better have their ducks in a row.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I know these kids is good, and they're probably going to be the next best thing, and go in NASCAR. But when you come to my house, you're in Daddy's house now.
There you go.
you're in the showstopper's house, so he knows his way around there. They're going to have their hands full with Dad, so I'm excited to see it, man.
Now there's 56,
51.
51, and then how many are making the show?
They have that. Matthew's going to help us break that down here when we do that later. It's 50. They're going to have heat races. It's like 4 heat races. Yeah, I've got the schedule. I just wasn't expecting that, Sydney. So
You weren't expecting my question.
no, I wasn't expecting that. But there will be heat races. I mean, there's going to be like 4 if I remember correctly. We got the thing in the email, and like I said, I can pull it up here in just a minute. But yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, the heat races ought to be interesting. So
Oh yeah,
I say it's probably going to be action packed for sure.
the true Bowman Gray fashion.
Let me ask you this: the meaning behind this, Jordan, the Kyle and Samantha Busch Bundle of Joy Foundation. That's a really interesting, amazing thing they're doing, and for Bowman Gray Stadium to be picked for this first race with this. Which, when there's 1, there'll be 2. When there's 2, there'll be 3. And when there's 3, there'll be 10, more than likely with this. What's it mean to just your family name for your dad to be involved with this?
Oh, it means a lot, buddy. For him to just get invited to do this, it's big. It's really cool. It's good for everybody. It's just... it's all around a good event, and to remember Kyle and all he done for the community, and people remember Kyle as being rowdy, the rough driver he was, but a lot of stuff behind the scenes him and Samantha done, that was big, really big, and that's why my wife loves Samantha so much. What she went through with everything, and they done a lot of stuff for the community and done a lot of good. It's cool. I'm glad they're doing this event, especially at Bowman Gray, and it'll definitely go down in the history books. One of the best things that's ever happened at Bowman Gray. It's great.
I am a firm believer in that with all my heart. We got 1 race left, Jordan Fleming, at Bowman Gray this Saturday night. It is our last race of the 2026 season. It's 150 laps for the modifieds. What would it mean if you topped off with a win last race of the season, back-to-back wins?
I don't think anything will ever come what I've done this past weekend. My first is always going to be one I'll never forget. But I'll be honest with you, I feel like I can win them all now after getting this first one off my back. There's been so much pressure on me from sponsors and driving, Kraft's car. I just want to do good. I don't want to make no mistakes. I don't want to tear his car up. But, to win this last one, I love the long races. I think I finished 4th in the first race, the 200 lap. But to win this last one, it's gonna be incredible. But I love the long races. I think I'm better in the long races, and to win this last one, it'll top everything. But it's going to be really hard to top my first modified win, buddy.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best. I really appreciate your time after the other night. I done told you we done went about 2,300 above that number I sent you yesterday. So it was a very popular win for the people that was looking at my page. And if you would at this time, thank family, friends, and sponsors, Jordan.
Yes, sir. Of course, I'm going to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be nothing. Crab Smith for letting me drive his race car. I love you, Crab. Thomas Taylor with Taylor Auto Parts, CarQuest Auto Parts. One of my best buddies, Tim Kirkman with River Place Logistics, Surrey Chemicals, Peterbilt. A good friend of mine from Mount Airy, Dean Huff, Touch of Mayberry. Of course, I'm going to thank my big brother, Luke Fleming. He keeps my head on every week. I get a little sideways, and I get frustrated, and I call my brother, and he keeps me in line. Frank Fleming, my uncle, he's a good mentor for sure. He has a lot of good advice. I love Frank Fleming. Most of all, man, I want to thank my dad. It's been a long season, and it's been a lot of ups and downs. Without my dad and Rudy Peel, I don't think I could have made it, man. They've worked hard all season. And, Dad's really put himself on the back burner and put me first. And that means the world to me. My dad loves me, and it shows. He's been good to me. And he's got all the tricks for Bowman Gray, and he's made me a winner, buddy. I love my dad, and of course, I love Rudy Peel. We're in the shop every night late, and without them, this last win, it wouldn't have been possible.
Well, congratulations. Glad you was on. We appreciate you being on. We'll see you this Saturday, buddy.
Thank y'all so much for having me on. We'll see you this weekend. Thank you, Matthew. And I think Miss Sanders, who's on here too.
Yes.
Yes, Sydney. Thank you, Matthew.
Are they getting ready to celebrate a championship, I think, possibly?
Don't want to talk about it, but hope so.
I don't want to jinx you, but good luck to y'all for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pretty
Appreciate
nice.
it.
Thank you, Jordan. Hey, thank you for being on. Tell your dad I said, hey, big fan of his too as well. And we'll see you Saturday, man.
See you then. Thank y'all.
All right. Jordan Fleming, good win there. It was a good win. Happy people. Happy people. Cartwheels, the whole 9 yards. We're going to take let me see where I'm at here. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to step out over there. We're going to let Sydney and Dean Levi and Tony Black, they've got news to tell y'all, announcements to make. Then what we'll do is me, Sydney, and Matthew, after they're done, we'll close out the night. We'll talk about this Saturday. We'll have Matthew's input on the Kyle Busch Invitational and our last race that we can unplanned. This is how it goes, and it'll be good.
The hypotheticals.
Thank you. Hold on. I got to read something. I see Daniel Harrison saying
Here
something.
we go.
Look, Carter, I'm watching, so he.
No worries. He just read it.
No fake news, Chris.
Oh yeah. I want y'all to see this shirt. You ain't got one because you ain't special. He started 13th. He finished 8th. They talked really good about him, Matthew. I was very proud of Tristan McKee, and he will be at New Hampshire this week in the truck again. But he really was very impressive. I was so proud of him. I hate that I didn't get to see it in person. I went, but of course, as y'all know, it got rained out. So
yeah.
very, very, very happy and proud of Tristan McKee. So glad I've been on this journey for 6 years now with this kid, and it's special to be a small part of what he's doing. I can't wait to see what the future holds, but he will be racing at New Hampshire this Saturday or whenever the truck race is. Tristan McKee, proud of him. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back with some big news, big announcements. I'm going to go over here and talk to Matthew while they do their thing. They're over there putting dips of snuff in their mouth. There's no telling these rednecks, I swear. Coconut Carter, he's out. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
If you need your hot dog experience to go to a whole new level, then you need to check out Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, because when it comes to hot dogs, it doesn't get more iconic than Pulliam's. Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue has been in business since 1910, which makes them part of the fabric of the Triad area, and their recipe hasn't changed in 114 years. Same barbecue, same slaw, same hot dogs. Pulliam's is located at 4400 Old Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem, and their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come chill at the grill and enjoy yourself with family and friends at Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue. At H&H Auto Repair, no job is too big or too small. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, they can do it all. From oil changes to engine swaps to North Carolina inspections, H&H Auto Repair is your one-stop auto shop. Located at 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right next to Tickle Pink Convenience Store, stop by and see Daniel and Philip Harrison and tell them old CC sent you. That's H&H Auto Repair, 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem. Since 2006, 5 Points Tire and Auto works hard to earn your trust and loyalty. They know how important it is to find a Winston-Salem car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is their top priority each and every day. Their professional automotive service offers you years of combined expertise from their well-trained technicians. They treat their auto repair professionals well because they value their skill and can-do attitude. They know their team sets them apart, saving you, the customer, time and money, not to mention worry. When it comes to auto repair in Winston-Salem, 5 Points Tire and Auto is totally confident they are the best option in town. They're located at 3075 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and their hours are Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Ever Ready Mix Concrete has been in business for 40 years, and they can handle any and all of your concrete needs, whether big or small. They can do it all. Located at 2000 Old Highway 421 East in Yadkinville, North Carolina, Ever Ready Mix Concrete, they're family owned and operated, and for a free quote, give David Adams a call at 336-961-6688. Choice Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto repair shop and your number one source for tires and wheels in Kernersville, North Carolina. They offer a variety of automotive services to keep your vehicle rolling on the road and off. Choice Tire and Automotive offers check engine light repair and diagnostics, oil changes, brake repairs, alignments, balancing, rotations, and general automotive repairs. They bring the best quality service possible in everything they do, and their team is committed to providing the best workmanship and customer experience possible. Choice Tire and Automotive's hours are Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Give Choice Tire and Automotive a call at 336-992-9002 and let them take care of your tire and automotive service needs.
People can trust me to detail their vehicles because I've been doing it for years. I've worked on stuff from $1,000 all the way up to $100,000, but at the end of the day, you still gotta live up to the same standard. I put love and care into every vehicle. I just want to make sure my customer's happy because I like getting everything. I mean, every crack, every cranny, anything I can get. I really just want it to be squeaky clean. I know how I want my ride to look like at the end of the day, and I should do the same thing to yours.
Jimmy Brown of J&T Services buys junk, unwanted vehicles of all types. He removes scrap metal, specializes in trash removal and eviction cleanups. Whether it's a bed or a table or even old washer and dryer, Jimmy Brown, you don't play around. Serving the Triad area since 2007, J&T Services is firefighter owned, and you can reach them at 336-341-1171, or you can go to J&T Services on Facebook. If you need your hot dog experience to go to a whole new level, then you need to check out Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, because when it comes to hot dogs, it doesn't get more iconic than Pulliam's. Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue has been in business since 1910, which makes them part of the fabric of the Triad area, and their recipe hasn't changed in 114 years. Same barbecue, same slaw, same hot dogs. Pulliam's is located at 4400 Old Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem, and their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come chill at the grill and enjoy yourself with family and friends at Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue.
Welcome back to Talking Circles with Chris Carter. I'm Sydney Sanders here with Tony Black and Dean Levi. They have some breaking news, as Christopher says, a secret that none of us are aware of. They are here to let us all know. You, the people, are the first to know. So that's exciting. All right. So who's going to break it?
Go for it, buddy.
Y'all didn't talk about this before?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have a script.
There's no
off the
plan?
cuff,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
We're
Go
gonna
ahead,
wing
Tony.
it.
Wing it.
We got a couple of things to announce. One of our first things, we want to announce that we will be back at Bowman Gray Stadium this year. That was a big sponsorship for us. It helped us get rolling. It helped a lot of fans. It helped a lot, Bowman Gray. Whether you like Bowman Gray or not, I mean, most people watching this probably does. But for our Crown Vic series, it really helped us. We even had a couple of good drivers, some modified drivers race the last one. That helped us promote too. So we worked hard this year to have this series. Our wives have worked hard. Our drivers has worked hard. It's been a long year. Not to be that many races, but we've had a long year so far.
Yeah, where's the season gone, man? I mean, we did get a lot of traction with Bowman Gray, and we're grateful for that. So we want to thank everybody for coming out and watching and supporting us. And yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, it has. We appreciate the guys behind the scene, the officials, and everybody that helped us. Even Chris Carter, he promoted us a little bit, maybe once or twice, maybe.
No, you've been on more than once or twice. If it wasn't you, it was Benny.
Yeah.
I call him Benny. Yes,
Yeah.
Chris is very upset with Bentley. So if
Yeah.
you're watching this, we got a bone to pick.
Yeah, Bentley Black, you're in trouble. You didn't show up with us tonight, so you might be in trouble. He said he's done with the Crown Vics. He's got him a race truck now, and
Ready to move on up.
yeah, and he may have another car coming. That's what we're working on now. He might have a truck, and which I got a late model, but he might have one of them also. We're working on it right now.
That's exciting.
Yep. Hey, but our other news, pretty big too.
Yeah,
we're gonna have
you
a
wanna-
call in. We're gonna have a guest.
Do you want to announce it with him?
Oh,
on the
we
phone?
can.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Is he here?
He's on the air.
Robert Tyler.
I got you.
Oh, Robert Tyler is our new coming track owner of Caraway Speedway, which is big news a couple weeks ago. Everybody heard. We have got a small relationship with Robert Tyler. I've known him for many, many, many years. So he's going to do good things at Caraway, we think.
Yeah, absolutely. Big one coming up in November on the 7th.
Yep, November 7th is going to be our date that we're getting ready to announce.
Yep. 10,000 to win. 2-day show, I believe, right? 6th and 7th.
Yep, we suckered Robert right into let's come on Friday night and ruin his Friday night. So now we'll be Friday and Saturday.
Yep. Sounds like Friday's going to be a qualifying deal. It'll be a $1,000 pole award.
Yep. You good with that, Robert?
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into a 2-day show. So that way they can come test, they can practice. We're not going to practice hours and hours and hours. We'll probably give the Crown Vics 30 minutes and break it up into 2 or 3 groups, depending on however many we have, and kind of do like a snowball derby style qualifying, make a big deal out of it Friday night, and let everybody qualify. If anybody wants to show up on Saturday morning, they can qualify on Saturday, and then get a little practice in as well. And then we'll do 10,000 to win, and we'll do a $1,000 pole award, and it's going to be 150 laps. And it'll be enduro style, so the only cautions we're going to have is if the track is blocked or there's a safety issue. Other than that, we're just going to blaze through with 150 laps, and hopefully it's pretty safe. And be $10,000 cash to the winner. So we'll bring up the big 6-foot trophy. It'll have $10,000 strapped to it for the winner. And
that'll be how we do it.
That is awesome. I know for me and Dean, we stood strong all year. Whatever we promoted, whatever we said, we stuck with it. So I called Robert Tyler out. I call him out on here. There's gonna be 10 grand cash at this race. He's got a security guard, might walk around with him, but there will be 10 grand cash. I guarantee it. Dean guarantee it. And if Robert don't do it, we got a ball bat. We'll break his legs.
And is there a minimum car count?
No, we don't have a minimum car count. It's just
So
going to be
10K
one car.
guaranteed.
Are you going to show up? Sydney, you going to drive the only car?
Yep.
Yep, there you
As
go.
long as I get the 10K.
No, we have an idea. Me and Dean's realistic. We want 40 to 60 cars. Robert wants 100 because he's the track owner. He's going to want more than we do, but we're going to push 40 to 60. I think 50 is our goal, but 40 to 60.
Yeah, the response we've seen so far
Yeah,
online.
also,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Robert.
no, we're gonna add a Charger race to it. We're gonna do a 75 lap Charger race, paying $3,000 to win, and then we're gonna do a 25 lap U-Car race, paying $1,000 to win. So it's big money for all the lower divisions that Caraway has, and we want to recognize them since there's other big races going on that weekend at the end of the month. You know, nobody's really running the lower classes, so we wanted to give them a shot to be on the big stage.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate you, Robert, for letting us do this, help you, and you're doing it, and we're doing it, and we're going to do it together. Hey, I think, what about a scoreboard? I think you need to get us a new scoreboard. You think you can have that done before we show up?
Yeah, it'll be done October 28th.
Nice.
We're putting a brand new scoreboard in turn one. It'll work with the one off of turn two. So they'll coordinate together. So Caraway, when they put the scoreboard in turn two, it was nice to have a new scoreboard, but nobody in the front stretch could see it. And driving there for so many years, it was nice to have the scoreboard in turn one because as a driver, you could see the lap count and who was in what position as you get on the front stretch. The 1 and 3 and 4, you just had to look more through the roof of the car, top of the windshield, to be able to see it. So that's why I wanted to put one in turn one. And we got transponders for everybody. We got over 100 transponders. So we got enough for any car that shows up if we do have 100 or we have 50. So we're going to be covered either way. So we'll do electronic scoring and everything. Nobody with a time card up there cheating on the laps. So we'll have that under control. But I want it to be fun. I want it to be interesting for the fans. And this will be a good race for me to get my feet wet with the first one instead of just waiting until March of next year to start up. Too much unknown when you go 4 or 5 months without doing any races or anything. I just wanted to get my feet wet with this one and see how we do.
Well, thank you, Robert. We look forward to it. Me and Dean's worked hard this year from the Crown Vic side, and I'm sure the Chargers, we have nothing to do with that, but we're going to promote it pretty heavy. We appreciate you letting us be a part of it. I think Caraway is going to be – I've been friends with Darren Hackett for a long time. I supported Caraway most of my life and Bowman Gray. But I think maybe it was time for a change, and maybe I think, Robert, you were the right guy. You're going to do some changes and some improvements, and I think it'll be good this year for Caraway for a lot of people.
I think so, too.
Yeah, Darren did a really good job for a long time, and he's at a point now where it makes sense to move on, and this has been going on for about 7 years. I've been on him to sell me the track. And this year, the first year, we had a serious conversation and it just worked out. But like Tony said, we've been down there forever. We know the track. We know the place. We care for it. We love it. We enjoy racing there. And, I appreciate Darren giving us a handoff here and be able to start this year and get something done for the racers and get me a little bit of experience going into next year. And I appreciate Tony and his team for helping us get this put together. We're going to continue working and beating the phones every day to get as many Crown Vics as we can. Need old Cletus to get his posse out there and build it up and get it on TV. Whatever we can do to promote it is what we're going to try to do over the next 60, 75 days.
Now, asking for a friend, who is going to announce this race?
Man, what could we do to get an announcer?
You guys know anybody?
I don't know.
Does anybody know an
I don't
announcer?
know any washed up Bowman Gray guys.
Washed up Bowman Gray guys. I think I know one.
Yeah. Chris Carter, you think you could announce it?
Yes.
You available Friday and Saturday night?
Yep.
I got Robert on the phone. We
don't have
can
a
make it
choice.
happen.
He'll bring it. He said he doesn't.
he
he
don't
doesn't
have
have
a
a choice.
Oh.
Okay. Oh wow. He
Chris,
said
you're
he'll.
coming.
This will be the first race the announcers announce from inside the race car real time. It's gonna be in a Crown Vic riding around.
You gonna
Crown Vic riding around announcing.
Race reporter. Remember, I was in I announced in a demolition car riding shotgun. We won.
Oh my! I don't know about all that.
Hey, Robert.
Hell, if that's the case, I'll drive and you announce and we'll put your own thing in.
He said he'll drive, you announce, and y'all will collect your own 10 grand. I'm not sure his heart can take that. All
Anything
right.
else, Dean? Robert, thank you for
Yes,
taking our call.
Thank you for calling in and
calling us.
taking the news and kind of discussing it with Tony and Dean. And we look forward to the new changes in the race that's coming.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you guys having us on.
Thank you. All right. So is this the Crown Vic Super Series rules that you're running by, or are y'all just like gonna like make that up as we go? What's the deal?
We winging it?
Yeah.
No, of course not. It is not our rules. Our rules are a little different. Not as big as people think. Really, we allow cut springs and a few little things. We took that out of the rules, so we want to be more like what everybody else is. So that way, anybody traveling from Florida, Alabama, South Carolina, anybody.
Alaska, Arizona,
Yes.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can
same,
get anybody.
Same rules, show up and race.
Yes.
That might be that might be a big race. You know, when we did the what was it? Like the national mini stock series at Carteret. The first race we had, I mean, it was tons and tons of cars. So hopefully y'all have a good turnout.
Yeah. I
Yes,
think so.
the rules are posted on our Facebook. Like you said, it's basically all the tracks you guys run at run pretty close to the same rules. Stock suspension, stuff like that. We are very adamant about safety. I'm sure you guys have seen that photo that's been going around Facebook of that Crown Vic. Don't show up like that, or we're gonna send you home. Be safe. We just want to make that clear.
Yeah, we definitely don't want brand new track owner to have any problems with. I mean, we don't expect you to show up NASCAR quality Crown Vic, but I mean, we make sure you take pride in the little bit of roll cage you put in it to be safe. 'Cause at the end of the day, it don't matter if you win or lose. You just got to be safe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that 10 grand ain't gonna buy you a casket.
No.
Hey, we're gonna talk, Robert. We're gonna try to get them to pay maybe most enduros pay top 3. We're gonna try to get a little more down. Maybe we're gonna push for top 10. That'll be because it's gonna be an entry fee, and we try not to. Our entry fee is not gonna be some of the crazy stuff I've seen. I think Robert said we're gonna try to be around $150 entry fee.
Yep.
And just a normal pit pass. I know some of the big races that didn't happen or people didn't get paid. I promise you, this race, if me and Dean standing behind it, it's on the money. We see the money. We know the money's there before we put our word on it.
And then also, this is a big thing because as I never really thought about this until I started racing, and then we started traveling. Is it going to be like 10 grand for first place and then like 500 for second place, or is it going to be because that's a big thing. If you got people traveling all over, yeah, 10K is great, but not everybody can win. And you don't want to travel across the country if you're only going to get $150 to start.
Yeah, I agree with that. In regular racing, I think that we all agree that I think the 10th place man should make more than they used to. It's not always about winning, but usually these great big races, that big number up front, the second place ain't like a Crown Vic race ain't gonna get close to it. I don't know what Robert's gonna help us do, but 10 grand I know is guaranteed for the winner. I hadn't got no guarantee for anything else, but once we get that done, me and Dean, well, not me, Dean will post it because I don't post nothing. I don't know how.
We're going to continue to work on that too. If we can get extra sponsors and stuff, we'll up the pay when we can. So,
yeah, and let everybody know what it is to start.
Yep. How much you putting in?
Nothing.
I thought you was going to race it.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go find somebody's grandma's. Crown Vic, yeah.
So if you win the 10 grand, you gonna split your 10 grand through the field?
I would, no.
I have a question for the Crown Vic guys. I've been wondering this. What's parts availability like for people if they want to get into it? Is there still Crown Vics and junkyards? Did Cletus buy them all up? I mean,
He has a mass majority.
he
of them,
does, yes.
I'm wanting to say he's got like 300 or 400 behind the Freedom Factory. Still readily available. I mean, you can go to any parts store and get parts for them, but you know, that's the nice thing about racing that series is if you break down somewhere or you know, hot laps, go to
O'Reilly.
AutoZone,
Yeah, yep. Mhm.
Lots of used cars still out there, so
Definitely.
And then how many more races do y'all have left this year before that one? 5.
Yeah, we have
Wow. Okay.
Hickory this weekend. I know that's taking off our big race. But
Oh, wow.
Hickory is this weekend.
Have you guys raced there before?
Yes.
Okay,
We had
so
a good showing 2 times.
Quite a bit faster than Bowman Gray out there.
Oh yeah, yep. Driver's track.
Yes, sir.
Love it. Yep.
Great. Yeah, a lot of character there with the bumps.
Yeah,
I think we go Hickory, Dillon, Orange County,
Orange County, I
and,
believe,
and then Carteret County, and then Florence is our championship night.
What's the y'all's favorite track the series has been to so far?
my personal's Bowman Gray. Man.
Of course.
It's got to be right.
You take Bowman out of it.
Yeah, if you take Bowman out, what you got?
Have you got to race at Carteret yet?
No,
I love Carteret.
Carteret.
everybody says it's fun.
It's a fun track.
My kid loves Carteret.
Yeah.
He stepped back from the series to do other stuff, but he will be, as far as I know, I think the only series race he'll be in is Carteret County for the rest of the year. Carteret's awesome.
Yeah.
Roy Martin wants to know when you guys are going to let him race a Crown Vic.
Roy, you got a Crown Vic you drive every day.
He's coming. We're gonna let him drive.
He is. We're gonna get him in a car.
Yep.
Oh my, he might pull up. Skirt. All right, we thank y'all for coming on and sharing your secret and all the news. We look forward to seeing the updates about this. We hope that lots and lots of cars show up, and we'll continue to promote it. Especially if Christopher's going to be announcing in the passenger seat. Yes, yeah. Welcome anytime.
Thank you, Chris.
All right.
thank you,
Anything
guys.
else y'all want to say before we go to commercial break?
Oh, just somebody show up. We're gonna give 10 grand away in November.
Yeah, 10 grand in
If only
November.
one car shows up, it looks like they going home with 10K.
Let's
Cash.
go. Yes.
Cash. No check.
Cash
Great.
money.
Y'all have to claim it on taxes.
Well, thank you guys for coming on.
Yes, thank you. We'll be back.
If you need your hot dog experience to go to a whole new level, then you need to check out Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue, because when it comes to hot dogs, it doesn't get more iconic than Pulliam's. Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue has been in business since 1910, which makes them part of the fabric of the Triad area, and their recipe hasn't changed in 114 years. Same barbecue, same slaw, same hot dogs. Pulliam's is located at 4400 Old Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem, and their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come chill at the grill and enjoy yourself with family and friends at Pulliam's Hot Dogs and Barbecue. At H&H Auto Repair, no job is too big or too small. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, they can do it all. From oil changes to engine swaps to North Carolina inspections, H&H Auto Repair is your one-stop auto shop. Located at 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right next to Tickle Pink Convenience Store, stop by and see Daniel and Philip Harrison and tell them old CC sent you. That's H&H Auto Repair, 3088 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem. Since 2006, 5 Points Tire and Auto works hard to earn your trust and loyalty. They know how important it is to find a Winston-Salem car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is their top priority each and every day. Their professional automotive service offers you years of combined expertise from their well-trained technicians. They treat their auto repair professionals well because they value their skill and can-do attitude. They know their team sets them apart, saving you, the customer, time and money, not to mention worry. When it comes to auto repair in Winston-Salem, 5 Points Tire and Auto is totally confident they are the best option in town. They're located at 3075 Kernersville Road in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and their hours are Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Choice Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto repair shop and your number one source for tires and wheels in Kernersville, North Carolina. They offer a variety of automotive services to keep your vehicle rolling on the road and off. Choice Tire and Automotive offers check engine light repair and diagnostics, oil changes, brake repairs, alignments, balancing, rotations, and general automotive repairs. They bring the best quality service possible in everything they do, and their team is committed to providing the best workmanship and customer experience possible. Choice Tire and Automotive's hours are Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Give Choice Tire and Automotive a call at 336-992-9002 and let them take care of your tire and automotive service needs.
Welcome back, Talking Circles with Chris Carter, presented by J&T Services. We are live at the Coker Plumbing Studios in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and we appreciate Dean Levi and Tony Black being on. And the phone call was very cool, too.
Yeah.
We got our buddy Matthew Dillner. He was in town, and heck yeah, Matt, come by and see us. How you doing?
Heck yeah, anytime I can come to Coger Plumbing, buddy. Those people are some good people. So glad they got you a really cool little space here and cool to join you.
We got a lot to go, but just a short time we've been here, I think we're doing okay.
We just got to decorate it a little bit. Got to get some racing stuff hung up on here.
Yep. Need to make it like your place used to
Need
be.
like Ryan to have like a, where he could get us foot massage, a little foot massage
You're
while he's
carried away, Matthew.
Ooh.
Like one of those machines.
You get the buffet where the train brings you your Chinese food.
Like a lazy Susan of snacks.
That's it.
Good Lord.
Look at her face. That was the best part. She's looking at me like, what are you talking about?
Too far.
We have a big announcement that was just made, Matthew. That's a big deal. They're going to be, that's 10,000 to win Crown Vic race at Caraway, November 6th and the 7th. And that's I believe y'all are going to have plenty of cars with something like that, Matthew. Your opinion on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a giant thing. Crown Vic racing, as we've seen throughout America, is huge right now. And it's huge because of the price point of entry point. So many times in racing, we see it at every racetrack in America. The entry-level division just gets too expensive to be an entry-level division. And I think that's why it's worked at Bowman Gray, too. It's really brought back that feel of like the blunderbuss. And I grew up at a track that had blunderbuss up north. But it's a bigger, heavier race car, where it has way too much, car for a tire. That tire, I think that's the recipe. And I've enjoyed the heck out of it at Bowman Gray. So.
It's been very entertaining. The series that they have has been very, very good. Run right. Tony and Dean both, they'll listen to you, but they ain't going to put up with a lot of crap. And that's, what they say, what they mean. And what they mean is what they say. And I think we need more of that around the country. But they've got a good thing going, Matthew. Sydney, I'm really intrigued by the fact that I believe if y'all worked on this, you would be a good entry for this race.
She's thinking about it.
Yeah. I think that,
The answer would be
which way did he go, George?
No,
answer would be yes.
yeah, but I'm more so thinking Clayton Tate might be a good one to go in this.
Well, I mean, is there an age limit?
How about AJ Burness?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
Clayton Tate's birthday is November 4th. Why not race it all weekend?
I wanted to open up my drink just to drink on air to get you, Sydney.
Yeah. I am ready to go back racing. I will say that.
I know you are. I bet you. I'm ready
We
for
miss
you
you
to be
out there.
back. Yeah. It's so we got a big deal this weekend, Matthew. Friday, the Kyle Busch Invitational. You had I had an acquaintance with Kyle, especially because of the Gale Force Low Pro. He was a big believer in what Bubba Gale done, and he's always had that Gale Force Coilover Low Pro. So I didn't know him like you did. And what's it mean to you to be a part of this and for such a big event, in my opinion, to come to the Madhouse?
I mean, I think it's huge. I mean, Kyle was the cool thing is that the public facing side of Kyle was exactly what he was in terms of that edgy, competitive, can get just irritated really quick.
Yep.
But behind the scenes, when you talk to him, especially when you talk to him about family, or if you talk to him about racing, but he was away from competition, he's a really good dude that really cared a lot about it. you know, and him and Samantha were really, really good to my wife and I when we were going through some infertility, you know, at first in our relationship. We were able to have both of our children naturally, which was wonderful. But you know, so there's a double meaning there, because it's cool to pay honor to Kyle and really do this for their family, but to do it for Bundle of Joy Fund for me, I think has got a huge meaning, because it's not just it's the Chris Carter Foundation or the Matthew Dillner Foundation. I don't have a foundation, but this had deep personal meaning for Kyle, for Samantha. And I think the fact that everybody's getting behind that aspect of it.
Yes.
You know, there's going to be an announcement tomorrow, I think it is, you know, but this is not let's just put it this way. This isn't going to be like some big money maker for NASCAR putting this on, as far as the TV side of it that I'm part of.
Yep.
As far as flow racing, it's going to be on the NASCAR channel for free. It's going to be the same, you know, free. We're putting everything in. I'm getting a horse in front of the carriage here, so hopefully I don't get fired. But you know, like we you know, we want to do this pure and do this the right way, and I think that's really important to do that and to help them raise some funds.
We were talking about, and I believe you've got the format pulled up there
Yes.
of how this is going to go. If you don't mind sharing that for Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday.
I don't know exactly how many cars it's taken. I know they're taking, I think 4 from each B main, but there's 51 cars entered.
Right.
They're going to have qualifying time trials at 4 o'clock. You all right?
Yeah. Steven Sanders wanted me to let you know that he's from Midway, not Moxville. Sorry.
Well, you know,
Just
Steven, man, you see me all the time. Just tell me. That's what I always tell people. Like Burness, with, you know, they were like, "Hey, you got the sponsors wrong." I'm like, "Okay, well, the sponsor I'm reading is on the car, but yeah, if you got a new sponsor, just tell me, man. I got you."
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, you're
Proceed.
good, Steven. Good luck this weekend, by the way, man. It's really cool to see.
Yes.
To see Steven and you know, see Andrew out there too is really cool. I've been messaging a lot with Andrew the last few weeks, actually, but just really cool to see Steven get a shot at getting something like this that I know means a lot to him.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
you know, but as far as the deal, it's gonna be group qualifying. It's not gonna be solo cars going out one by one time trials. They'll send a group of them out there for time trials, much like they do at the summer shootout. It's really well organized, really goes well. Their program's gonna be really tight. If you're a fan coming there, there's not gonna be a bunch of boring time. No downtime, man. They're going to go rush right into heats. Right now, they got it scheduled for 5 heat races, 2 B mains for the Legends cars. Of course, the Bandoleros, they'll start, I believe, they're starting all 18. I'm
All
pretty
18
sure.
will, yes.
But, you know, it's going to be a show, and they're going to go right into opening ceremonies, and it's going to be some guest speakers, and there's going to be some pomp and circumstance, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, you know, Legends cars, in my opinion, are, you know, that's a perfect place to be racing Legends cars.
yes.
So it's going to be a darn show.
Yes. They put on a good show.
Yes, and the Bandoleros too as well, because they carry a lot of
Oh, for
speed
sure.
around that track, and it's there's some really, really good drivers. We've got people coming from California, Canada. That's the unique thing about this, Matthew, is so many drivers for so many different areas. And I know you've seen the picture. You could probably name the driver of the Legend in the back of his.
Yeah, Ryan Shattuck, you know,
Him.
from California.
Yes.
Wait, is it Shattuck or is it
Shattuck? Yeah, him.
So there's 2 guys, Ryan, and then there's another guy with this very similar name. But I think it is Ryan, because I think Ryan's from California. Coming all the way from California with a Legends car and a pickup truck.
No trailer.
No
nothing.
trailer.
Well, they're
you
going to
know.
start driving tonight.
Well, think about it. When what? Oh, we
Wait,
got somebody
no.
calling?
Whoa.
Hi, is this Christopher Carter?
Oh, it's Ricky Schlick, not Shattuck. That's right. That's the guy. Yeah.
Is this Christopher Carter?
Who is this?
Hi, I'm calling from a Walmart pharmacy. I'm looking to see if you were interested in refilling your hemorrhoid cream.
This has got to be the greatest caller in the history of Chris's show.
Actually, it was filled today.
Okay, good.
Wait, I thought I was his
check.
hemorrhoid. I'm his pain in his, you know what?
It was filled today, caller.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. So we're still keeping up with our 2 weeks of prescription, correct?
Yes.
Every 2 weeks?
You use the whole bottle every 2 weeks? Okay.
Yep. Bye. All right. Thank you for calling.
Is that Messer?
Yes.
Oh, Eric Messer.
Is it really Messer?
Yeah, that's Messer. I got the picture. Ryan actually sent me the picture. You guys I don't know
So-
if you see it here, but the picture of the Legends car in the back of his pickup truck.
Send it to him and he can put it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so first they got me good. So let me tell you why. Let me tell y'all why Messer done this to me. Actually, did you hear him? He was asking about my hemorrhoid cream, which I don't have. But anyway, so let me just tell y'all, he told me he was going to give me. Ryan, you were behind it too. So last week, y'all, Matthew Messer was answering the phone, and if that phone was ringing because it was raining, blah blah blah, and he'd come in there and tell us a funny about this and that, and it was Richard and Tim and Randy, and there was probably 5 or 6 of us in there, and I said, y'all watch this. I said, give me the number to the track.
Oh yes, I know. I heard
and
this.
then they gave me the number to the track, and then Messer, I'm looking at Messer. I'm on speakerphone, Bowman Gray Stadium. Yes, yeah, we gonna be racing this week or tonight? Yes, we are. They're drawing the track now. Is this Eric Messer? Yes, it is. Oh, I can't wait to see you, Messer. Oh, well, yeah. Well, and so I continued on, and he got loudmouth Richard Miller laughing out loud, ruining the whole thing. But Messer, for whatever reason, doesn't hear him. I'm trying not to pee on myself because I do got to go down later that night.
You seem to pee on yourself a lot.
Messer, and
He needs
Messer,
to see the urologist.
listen, listen.
Just saying.
Listen, it gets better, y'all. Messer walks over and says, y'all are not going to believe this call that we just got. And then he told me he's going to
They're all busted out laughing. And I guess Chris, I couldn't hauled off and smacked him, man.
Well, you got me back. I should have known. So that was good. Hey,
That's okay. You like Chris, you might have hemorrhoid cream, but at least you could still drive a Gator.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, and look, while we got Messer on the phone, the pictures the pictures that was on the post today come from Messer, and I did not put that up, but everybody knows. But Messer Media and Eric Messer is a big time part of this show. He helps us every week. He's helped Ryan. Him and Ryan have a relationship before Ryan came on here, and Messer said, yes, Chris, get this guy. So, Messer, thank you for everything that you, not only at Bowman Gray, but your input and what you do, just like this new camera and getting everything we need. Thank you for everything you've done, buddy. We appreciate you. And you did get me good tonight, I will admit.
You're welcome. I got a guest here for you too. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
We was planning all this. You should really make sure you don't pick on other people. It's not very nice of you. me and Austin Schubert have been sitting here planning it for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Good job, Shoof. Good job.
At least I'm in good standing with my boss. Yes. I had Clay on earlier, and now I got Austin calling in playing pranks on me. So I feel good about my job.
We're awfully bored up here.
Wait a minute! Didn't you have 250 meetings today, Shoof? You're not bored.
I'm still at the racetrack, man.
Oh Lord!
The grind never stops.
I think I was on 6 of them with him.
Last week.
Well, we really, and since we got you on, Austin, I know you're really excited real quick about Friday night, the Bundle of Joy Foundation, everything. You've been working your butt off, and Clay alluded to that earlier tonight, but thank you, Austin, for everything that you're doing. There's a lot of pieces to this puzzle that has to be put together, so thank you for what you've done to make this happen.
Yeah, thank you, Chris, and all the promotion and help that you guys have given out. Honestly, I think this is the first charity event that I've ever put on, and I've never been more proud to put on a race, to be honest with you. And at the way it's heading right now, it's going to be a heck of a show, and really looking forward to it. And I hope everybody comes out and gets their tickets either, BowmanGrayRacing.com or come out here at the gate on race day and see a good show and a lot of talented individuals. Plus, we got our local guys coming in as well. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a good one.
We do want to let y'all know that tickets are available at the gate for Friday and Saturday. You can get 2-day tickets online only. Okay?
Ticket Haas.
Yep. And so, but We will have tickets available Friday and Saturday at the gate. Yes. Okay. They gone? All right. So, yes, with that being said, I talked to Austin earlier. I do, before I forget, we will have, Matthew, I haven't told you yet, but you've always been a part of this. We're back at tea time next Tuesday night, a week from tonight. We're going to have our Bowman Gray Stadium season.
wrap up?
Yep.
Yes,
the wrap up.
I love the party.
The season review show. This is for everybody. It will be kid friendly. We'll have pizza or something to feed you.
Is it going to be like a
We're doing karaoke.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you serious?
We're going,
If we could do karaoke, like I'm 100% now. I'll just confirm right now. If there's karaoke, I'm in.
Okay.
Well, Tiffany.
What are you going to sing?
DJ Lizzie Ryan in the
Tiffany,
house.
well, Michael Adams will come, and me and him always do Three Doors Down, so that's just
that's
a given.
Yep, the best in history.
What about you, Cindy?
Turn around.
Ooh, no Hillary Duff? Sydney, no Hillary Duff?
Who is Hillary Duff?
What do you mean, who is Hillary Duff?
The Secret
What
Life
planet are
of
you
Lizzie
on?
McGuire.
Yeah.
That's Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
And what's her best or your favorite song, Sydney? So Chris may have heard it.
I sang it for you last time on here.
Will you do it again?
No.
Less than 13 seconds. We don't need a copyright strike.
Everybody's invited to this. We want to make this. We'll start at 7:00. We'll go to 10. We can usually wrap it up by 10:30. We try to be done by 10. But also, it is kid friendly. The kids can come. And Matthew knows, Sydney knows, we have always had a really, really good time with this. We haven't
Good turnout
done it.
and family and people
Haven't-
just talking racing.
And we haven't done it in a while,
let's
actually.
do it.
So we're going back to where we done it for several years at Tea Time. We thank Tiffany Howell and Tea Time to have and Tony White. I've got to give credit to Tony White because he's in charge. They do the cornhole on Tuesday night, so they're going to take an off night and let us do what we do, and I'm thankful for that. So we're getting that all the loose ends wrapped up. We are going to have a show Thursday night.
Sorry.
Sydney's alarm.
Sydney's alarm is going off. She's got it. The meatloaf is ready.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the hot
to
dog
bake the
water's
donuts.
boiling or something like that.
Hot dog water.
Is that
Who
Steven's?
bowls hot dogs?
Hold on,
Chris,
is that Steven's
Chris, how many
speed
free hot
secret?
dogs have you had to give out?
I'm only doing none. That's
Is that Sanders' speed secret right there? Hot dog, boiled hot dog
No.
water?
Instead of water, whatever.
No,
it's
he
hot,
cooks.
Instead of water,
Some
whatever. it's
pickle
hot dog.
juice?
Yes, pickle juice.
No, he cooks.
man.
All
So
right.
Saturday night, last race of the season, real quick before we get off the air.
yeah.
It's to me, it's hard that it's done. It's already over.
Don't talk about it.
Huh?
The season's over.
What do you mean? The season ain't over?
No.
Saturday night.
We got a darn crazy night of racing ahead.
I'm
It's
gonna say
be
it again.
epic.
Thrills and spills.
Saturday night is our last night. It's come really quick. It's hard to believe. We've got some championships that will be decided. We've got drama. And I'm thinking this is going to be, we'll have a packed house again, as always. And I think it's going to be a good night.
I mean, think about it. Okay. Stadium stocks, of course, really, really tight battle. Like I'd say it's a 2-car race, but mathematically it's 7 people mathematically eligible. Brad Lewis has pretty much got street stock wrapped up. Sportsman, you never know what the heck's going to happen in that deal. We saw that last week, and there's a lot of spillover on Facebook and a lot of drama. I'm sorry, but that's like the Young and the Restless, and it's must see racing. But think about it. If for as long as time, for as my generation, it's Myers versus Brown. Okay. And we're set up for a classic duel, 14 points
Yes.
separating the two masters of the madhouse.
Double points night, right?
Double points night. So that's Tim has to finish, it's a 4-spot deal basically. So it's 4 times 2 is 8 times, so 16. So so 4-spot deal.
Just say
So
4 spots.
is that better? You
Yes.
don't like me
No,
being a
4 times 12.
mathematician?
Math, no.
Yeah, math.
We don't
I
do
failed
math. We do racing.
Yeah, but that's set up to be an epic showdown, and anybody that has any sort of love for Bowman Gray Stadium, you gotta be there. I mean, I like to say, people like, hey, you work for Flo. Well, yeah, okay, great, but like,
I'll be there.
go
I
to the
didn't work
stadium.
there.
It's way better. No offense, but it's way better than Flo.
Well, that's true.
I didn't say that, did I?
I got a 30-second stream delay. You want me to cut that out?
No, don't. You know, hey, we all say that about all of our properties too. It's like, no, go to the darn
for the
racetrack.
fans.
Go to the racetrack.
for
That should
the
be the
fans.
first option always.
Yeah.
Better
is to
experience.
go to a
Yeah.
racetrack.
It really is.
The smells, the field, the
So,
ground pounders.
We're going to have the Ag South Farm Credit 150 laps for the modifieds. We're going to have 40 laps for the sportsmen, so that's always really good. Double points.
The
is
Greggs
what we've
versus
always said.
Taylor.
Yes,
Or
that's
Taylor's this week.
that's turned into
Dum,
a
dum, dum.
quite a little.
Can Zach Orr get 10 wins in the season too?
Yeah, he can actually.
When's the last time somebody did that?
There's been only 4 drivers, I believe. Jimmy Johnson, Alfred Hill. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's 4 drivers that have done 9 or more.
So elite company, if Zach can do it. Yeah.
Total elite company.
Let's
the
go,
most
Zach.
was Jimmy Johnson
So-
with 11. So
So he missed a race. I mean,
he's
it's
what? Zach's technically
Yeah,
not
it's
scored
2.
3 races.
Yeah, that's
three
the-
races
yeah.
because
And
of, yep.
You know, think about that. To be in that 10 wins, possibly, let's just say 9 wins, and he's 7th in points. That's crazy. You'll never
Yeah.
see that again.
Right. Yeah. Well, I hate we got to go, but
It's
Yeah.
time for me to put my moo on.
Sydney's
I'm not getting in a moo.
Shout out to Sydney's Moo Moo. It's ready.
But man, I'm glad you came in, Matthew. Appreciate you coming in. Really.
I like cows.
Hey,
You know, moo. Isn't that what a moo is?
it's
No.
it's a comfortable nightgown.
It's a grandma gown.
Oh, I know that, but isn't like the term MOO?
Yeah.
Isn't that how it's spelled? Which derives
I
from
think
moo.
some- yes, but I think some people spell,
MOO does the
Drink your milk before
Yes.
you go to bed.
They
Yes. It's your
I
in
think
your
it's
comfy
spelled
attire. It's a moo.
M-U
Is it?
Oh,
Oh, Lord have
correctly.
mercy. Well, I apologize to all the
apparel people.
utter
Cow lovers
fans,
out
utterly fans, yeah, cow lovers. Chick-fil-A, eat at Chick-fil-A.
I am a major cow lover. All right, that's it. We got to go. Don't
to
forget
yourself.
this Saturday night, Bowman Gray Stadium. No, Friday night, Bowman Gray Stadium.
Yes.
Everything you need is online. The Samantha and Kyle Bush Bundle of Joy Foundation. This is going to be a very big deal. I am very, very honored that I get to be a part of this. I get to call this. It's almost like going back to your roots for me years ago, calling Bandolero in legend races. I'm honored. I'm honored to be a part of it with you and get to work with you the whole year. We'll talk about that
You're not
next
sick
week.
of me yet? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll talk
No.
about that next
Yeah,
week.
we get to talk about that next week when we ram things up. Thank you. You had a busy evening with kids, school going back. So thank you for coming in. Dean Levi, Tony Black, thank y'all. I'm honored just as much to be a part of what y'all are doing on November the 6th and the 7th. And I do appreciate this invite and I gladly accept. That means a lot to me. Very, very thankful and grateful. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Ryan,
Yes, sir.
you good?
Yes, sir. Thanks to Clay Campbell for coming on.
Thank
Yeah.
you for Clay coming on, Jordan Fleming.
All those people, see, look in there.
Yeah,
You see
all
that
of
little
them,
thing,
yeah.
that lens thing in there?
We love
all
them.
those people. They're inside there, Chris.
All of them. We love them.
Thank them.
They know I love them with all my heart and the belly.
Except for Chris. Chris, we can't thank Messer.
Wait,
He doesn't get a
Chris,
thanks.
is your shirt a 2X or a 3X?
2.
Whoa!
Get
let's
some of
go.
that. 2.
I'm proud.
Womp womp.
And 2. They said, Chris, what size? I said 2. Because when they texted me a couple weeks ago, I said 3. And then when I got there in person, I said, nope, 2.
We'll be back on Thursday.
Thursday night, special show. It's all about the legends and the bandoleros. We're going to have some really good guests. I promise you. We're going to get in touch with this guy, him, yeah. And
Ryan.
well, you too. You can come Thursday.
What
if you
was
wanna
his
come.
name? Ryan.
Schlick. Shut it.
Ricky Schlick.
Yeah, Ricky
I was
Schlick.
thinking it's Ryan Shuddick.
That's a
There's
racing
two-
name right
Ricky
there.
Schlick, man. Yeah.
We're going to get in touch with him. But we're going to
He's
have a
raced a
good
lot.
Joel
Late
Smith.
models and everything, yeah.
Joel Smith. I've got a list of names that we're going to have. Bandolero drivers. We got one Bandolero driver coming from where I'm from all the way up. Matter of fact, they'll be here tonight. Mason Massey.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming from Agricola, Mississippi, and they're going to be staying over at Bubba Gale's. Bubba Gale's going to crew chief that for him, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, Thursday night, we're going to have a great show. Y'all will have more details later. Sydney will be here. I don't know, but if she's the co-host, so she's here. We'll see her Thursday. If not, we'll have somebody here.
Yeah, I don't have to. We're not.
If not, they're calling in the righty.
We won't be at.
I don't know if I could replace her.
I don't
I
have
just
a-
don't have enough hair.
We don't have
Often imitated, never duplicated.
I don't think we have RC racing, which I don't really go to it anyway. So
All
I'll be
right,
here.
so me and Sydney will be back, maybe even Matthew. There's no telling. Next Tuesday night, our Bowman Gray season review show. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Ryan. We'll see you Thursday night, 7 o'clock.
Embrace the ones that help me rise. There's no telling how far we'll go. I keep them close like an enemy and watch these wolves gaping on me. Just so you know, been through this before. Are we in the wrong to believe in something? I'm the only one that can live my life. Catch me when I fall just to remind me of another time. The pain and letting go, there's more something. I feel it every day as it off my line. I'm not the only one that feels this broken. It's dead inside. I guess we need a reason to breathe. Let's sit our bones when you stand next to me. Oh no. I walk this road 1,000 times. Embrace the ones that help me rise. There's no telling how far we'll go. I keep them close like an enemy and watch these walls gaping on me. Just so you know, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know. Been through this before. I walked this road 1,000 times. Embrace the ones that help me rise. There's no telling how far we'll go. I keep them close like an enemy and watch these walls gaping on me. Just so you know, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know. I carved your name into this bullet. You'll be the last thing running through my head. Not the only one that feels this broken. I'm better dead. Oh. I am lost without you, but cold. When I'm with you, this life never seems to change.